Hello and welcome Capricorn to your November messages. We're going to look into some of the themes or maybe energies that you've been moving through, some of the energies that might be coming in, and how to navigate so you can have the best November. So keep in mind these are collective in general, so receive only what aligns, release anything that does not align with you. Okay, Capricorn, let's go ahead and begin. All right. So for my Capricorn viewers, highest and best messages, themes coming through for the month of November. Okay. All right. Okay, Capricorn. So we have the wall, misunderstanding. We have the moon, changes in your life. We have the knot, unsuccessful plans. We have the cat, a two-faced friend. All right. So what I'm sensing here is there may be things not working out in the way that you expect, and you can't quite understand why. But that's going to be, I feel like that's going to be revealed. Okay. The knot energy, unsuccessful plans. What's coming through with this is there's almost like you may have been focused on the problem instead of the solution. So like you were tying these or trying to untie these knots, and it was just kind of distracting you. Some of you, like too, it's like you might have like a lot of knots within like your shoulders or your back with some of the stress that you've been having. And there might be a sabotaging energy here with a two-faced friend coming through here. So be careful kind of who you share information with. Make sure that's somebody that you can trust. Okay, but let's go ahead and get deeper into this. Let's see the best way for Capricorn to navigate, for Capricorn to have the best November. Highest and best messages. Clarify the wall energy here. Okay, we have King of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Okay. So with your communication, with the Ace of Cups, we've got the King of Swords, the Ace of Cups. It's important that you clarify, okay, and that you're aware of like the intention and present with the intention in which you're communicating. Are you communicating, from a place of love here? Are you communicating from a place of fulfillment? If you're not taking care of your needs and other people are kind of demanding of your time and your energy and you're not setting boundaries, you could become resentful of others. So make sure that you're putting yourself first, you're taking the best care of yourself and your needs is what I'm getting here. Because it's like we bless others when our cup is full and overflowing. Just like with like our energy or our vibration, you can look at it that way. You could have a misunderstanding with an air sign, with the King of Swords. Let's see what else comes through here. Okay, we have the High Priest energy, the Hierophant energy. This could have to do with your healing journey with masculine or feminine energy. Okay, that's something coming through here with the High Priest. Some of you, someone might communicate to you something and they mean it to come from a place of love, but it's not, okay? And that creates, or it doesn't appear to be, and that kind of creates a misunderstanding here for you. So try and see things from your higher self, okay, with the High Priest energy. And I'm also hearing take note of like the blessings that are in your life, Capricorn. Okay, let's see. What else for Capricorns? The star. Yeah, beautiful. The star energy. With that star energy, it's about your fulfillment. Again, your release, clearing your energy, making sure you're not taking on other people's energies. It's going to be really helpful for you in November. There might be revealed why someone, the purpose of why someone is in your life here. That's another message that's coming through. There might also be somebody who has love for you, but it's like, maybe it's somewhat taboo. Like this could be somebody that you work with. Okay. But overall, what I'm sensing here is if you feel misunderstood or there's this sense of, it's almost like you're confused by somebody's actions or you're confused by somebody's behavior. I just really get that self-care, self-love, taking the best care of yourself, filling your cup up first, clearing your energy is going to be really helpful for you to understanding and communicating with others. You might be setting boundaries here and someone's not understanding, okay, for some reason, the boundaries that you're setting, but you're still holding those boundaries because you're being true to yourself with that Ace of Cups and the Star. Okay, interesting. Clarify the moon energy here for Capricorn. Changes in Capricorn's life. Highest and best messages. The moon in the moon. What are the odds of that? The moon in the moon. So more going on than meets the eye. Listen to your instincts and your intuition here. I do feel like your soul's kind of been preparing you for these changes that are coming in. There is this sense of stepping into the unknown, but she has that torch there. So it's like you have the light, you have the tools kind of that you require. Again, keys with the high priest, you have the feminine, the masculine, or the sun and the moon keys. And then with the moon, she has, the keys as well. So you're unlocking kind of what is hidden here, Capricorn. Discovering new truths. Let's see what else. Highest and best messages here for Capricorn to have the best November. The Four of Cups and the Five of Cups. So the change that's coming into your life is for the better. Okay? And again, I feel like your vibration and has a lot to do with like how you understand or like how you are comprehending communication that you have with others. But the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups. Lets me know that, in the moon with the changes, like there are some changes that, kind of need to be made here because you've not been happy with where you're at. And so now you're kind of exploring those different options or changes that you're going to be making. But I get the sense too, there's just somebody in your experience, like you don't understand, okay? And it could be somebody you're not interested in, but they're interested in you and you're kind of rejecting, okay? With the Four of Cups, like you're rejecting them. Clarify this knot energy. Temperance, okay. Yeah. The Strength card. And Justice. Yeah, things need to be balanced out here with the knot energy. We have Temperance, the Strength, and Justice coming through. Okay, so calling on your angels to assist you here. Strength, it could be your connection with animals, but it is kind of tempering your ego, and with the Justice, harmony, balance, peace. What I heard with the Temperance energy, which is about patience and alchemy, with the unsuccessful plans, it's like it's just now is not the right time for something to move forward, or something perhaps gets delayed. And if you connect in, you just kind of observe, you kind of understand why that is. Because I feel like November is like a big question mark for you here, Capricorns. Okay, let's clarify the cat, the two-faced friend energy. Seven of Swords, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. So for some of you, this could be a couple, okay, with the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Others of you, somebody's just hiding their feelings for you. You could have a friend who has feelings for you that they're keeping to themselves. They're hiding it. For some of you, it could be somebody that you do have feelings for too, but you're both, not sharing that. But maybe you can feel into like your own clairsentience and feel intuitively kind of what the truth is. So what's being hidden here with the Seven of Swords? Could be true feelings, true emotions, a change in perspective. Yeah, something that you're meditating on here. You're tapping into your own intuition to get a new perspective on something, or on someone, or on your own feelings. Yeah, about what truly makes you happy. What is your Ten of Cups? Who does that include? And I feel like you're protecting your happiness here, and you're kind of weary of maybe some energies around you. So it's like you are kind of protecting your blessings, or focusing on your blessings. Being aware of like who you share information with, and like, trusting your intuition about like who, you can't share information with, about perhaps this blessing with the Ten of Cups. Yeah, it's a big blessing, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this is something new. This is a new and valuable beginning that you're kind of keeping to yourself here, because, it could be a two-faced friend, or it could be a coworker, but somebody around you that, you just feel guided not to trust or not to share about this new beginning. Some of you, it could be like a new relationship that you're keeping hidden, because you could have like mutual friends with your ex. So there's kind of that sort of energy coming through here. But there's a lot of energy of like being quiet and kind of figuring things out here, but mostly like what is fulfilling for you, okay, what it is that you want to release, the timing, trusting in the timing of things. If things are unbalanced, taking the time to alchemize those and bring those back into balance. Clearing perhaps a soul contract as well with the Justice card here. Calling on your angels for assistance. And then, yeah, there's some sort of relationship, a love, or new beginning that is grounding in here that you're keeping to yourself, because there are certain energies around here that are not on board with this, or again would like share information with someone else. Maybe just low frequency and jealous. Okay, interesting. But all in all, this is helping you rise into your power, Capricorn, with the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, and protect your happiness and move forward in the direction of what's most important for you. Some of you also are manifesting in, it could be an air sign that you are manifesting in for a relationship too. With that Ace of Cups and the Star, you could have been doing, and the Moon energy, you could have been doing some sort of manifesting ritual that had to do with water. But I feel like in August, you really recognize your free will and your free will to navigate. Many of you will be exercising the word no more often than you have before, or pausing and like slowing down and really taking a look at things and deciding, okay, is this part of my highest timeline? Like, does this bring me happiness? Okay, so let's go ahead and get some creator messages here for Capricorns. Highest and best messages for Capricorns. Help them have the best November. We have get back to the elemental, so ground your energy. Okay, maybe work with the elements. Work with the basics, I'm hearing, if things are complicated. What's your honest truth? Yeah, what's your honest truth? What do you truly want? And then we also have make a mission statement for your soul. And then I have to show this one as well, rise. So you're rising out of a place of confusion, but you're doing it so within and tapping into your own intuition. Some of you are deciding, like, what is my soul purpose? You know, what is my true calling? What is my true path here? With get back to the elements too, it reminds me, get back to nature. Get back to connecting in with nature. Especially if you've been around a lot of different energies that are many different vibrations, and kind of clouding your judgment. Get back to nature. Some of you, you'll be planning a road trip, okay? And you're definitely ascending here with this rise energy. Okay, let's see, for those of you that are in a connection, in a relationship here, what is some guidance for you to have, for Capricorns to have the best November? Okay. We have pack your bags, okay? Get out of town. It will make you both lovable again. So that's for those of you that, you know, if you are in a relationship with somebody, okay? For some of you, maybe it is that you need space, okay? You need space from the situation. Mostly I'm getting for many of you, it's like a vacation would really do wonders here for you. Oftentimes when we travel, you know, we gain clarity when we're at a distance from the challenges or obstacles. When we can take that space for ourselves, it allows us to relax and receive, you know, our truth, or receive, you know, and connect with our happiness and higher frequencies. Then when we come back, you know, come back home from vacation, you know, we have a higher frequency, we have a different perspective, and then we're able to navigate in a more empowering way. Okay, but if you are in a relationship with somebody, and it, you know, it is a beautiful relationship and you're really happy in this relationship, but there, again, maybe have been a lot of challenges outside of the relationship. It could be that you both need to spend time together and, you know, get out of town. Okay, and it also says like one of you is doing too many chores. Okay, so it's now time for you to sit back and relax if there's been an imbalance here, or again, this could be with like this misunderstanding, setting a boundary, setting very healthy boundaries for yourself so that you have more space and time for your happiness. And again, we have balance. We have 3 cards of balance coming into play here. So something, again, doesn't move forward with that knot energy until there's balance, until it's a balanced connection, or, you know, your energy is a little bit more balanced. Or there, again, there's a element here of time, you know, divine timing as well. Yeah, someone here might have a delay in making some sort of commitment, whether it's career or relationship, and it's because there is an imbalance, or there's more to kind of discover before you make that significant decision. Okay, so let's go ahead and get mediumship message and energy practice that will be helpful for Capricorns who have the best November. Soul guidance. Yep. Making time for activities that contribute to your spiritual growth and psychic development is not a sign of selfishness, it's more a necessity. By doing so, it will make you a better, well, this deck is geared towards mediums, a better medium, and have a major impact on your overall well-being and spiritual vitality. Spending time to focus on your soul's needs enables you to nurture yourself and expand your spiritual boundaries. Therefore, 1 week, allow this card to encourage you to do things that are uncharacteristic for you. In other words, do things that you never normally do. During this time, surrender and trust in your intuitive psychic abilities completely. If you feel you've always wanted to have lunch with someone at work but never made the effort, then make the time this week and ask that person. If you feel drawn to call a relative whom you've not spoken to in a long time, then make that call. If you feel inspired to learn something new, then take a class or workshop. Trust and follow your gut and use all your psychic senses. After doing this for 1 week, don't forget to journal your new discoveries or revelations that resulted by following your inner guidance. Sometimes when you follow the prompting of your soul, it leads to unexpected opportunities. This amazing exercise will teach you how the flow of intuition runs through you and works for you. So why not start living intuitively and less analytically? That's probably why I felt so much confusion in this, in these messages here for you, and the energy in November. It's because you may have been trying to figure things out just analytically rather than tapping into your intuition and your spiritual gifts and abilities. And you spent time, I think, away from nature, I'm hearing like more of like that soul presence, I think, that you kind of crave. And so it has created these mental blocks, I'm hearing. And so in connecting with your soul work, okay, your intuitive gifts and abilities, and bringing that other piece of you into play, it's going to help bring in more clarity, okay, more momentum. And it makes sense why there were kind of these delays or blockages along the way, because there was a side that you weren't seeing, a side that you were maybe not tapping into as much as maybe you had before, that was really helpful. That's going to help create all this beautiful change and transformation. I also feel like nature really wants to love on you right now, Capricorn. So spending time, with nature, whether that's walking, being by the water, or connecting with, like the forest energy and animals and plants and insects, because, we see all of these beautiful butterflies. But I feel like you've been so busy, I think, with the energies around you, haven't had time to go within. And in November, to have the best November, create space and time for nature, to connect in, with your soul and what your soul wants to share with you, because that's kind of the missing piece that's you've been trying to unlock, okay? But you've been trying to do it analytically, when spiritually or intuitively is kind of the key that opens up to, that doorway for you to be able to connect with this other information that helps you with forming your highest timeline and really connecting in with your truth, because analytically will only get you so far, right? The mental energy mind will only get you so far. So that's kind of what I'm sensing here for you, Capricorns, okay? This was very interesting read. Like, I'll be honest, it wasn't like the easiest to kind of move through. So again, only receive the pieces that resonate. I do feel like your energy might be a little bit blocked up right now, so make sure that you are creating more flow and movement in your life. And again, I'm not able to see, because, we have like the that energy coming through with the moon. There's certain things that it's only you can unlock within yourself, right, to have that clarity. So it is about you and your journey. I'm not allowed to see that. That's for you to take those steps, right? So receive what resonates, what's empowering, release anything that doesn't align with you. Thank you so much for joining me. Take the best care of yourself, Capricorns, and I will see you soon.